dark in there as well. Oops. I've got a light on this, have I? Yay! Hey, got a light on here. Now, because there's a gap between these two, we're making up a wedge of shrunk heat shrink to put in there, so it doesn't squeeze them that way, because they've got to be held that way, a certain distance apart. Okay, that's it. Okay, which will give it a bit of a cushion, if you can see that. Got the light on there, and then we're going to use a bit of black LX tape around the whole thing to hold it in place.
And the exhaust being here is not helping.
You say, why don't you unplug it? Because we actually want to get the shape. We want to fix it in position.
However, easier said than done. Got it. Where's the back end of this?
Pull the tape reasonably taut.
Okay, now I can pull this
And then you've got
out.
to pull the plug off.
Okay.
And then we've got to wedge something down the nose to stop the nose being squeezed together. We used another piece of shrunken heat shrink.
But
This
bit
isn't going to stay in there, that's just to keep the gap open. And that gets pulled out afterwards.
So,
and we take this phone call because we're hoping it's Harley. Right, and the next bit of, I don't know if you can see the label, I'll try and give you the part number on this. This is, it looks like 1, can't see the first digit, 118-7640. The number underneath is Donkey November 65D1079. Right, that's the glued heat shrink. So we've got a little bit of glued heat shrink, a tiny bit, and we've got to wedge it on the other side. I.e., that's the glued one,
right?
Because it's got self-adhesive, isn't it? When you heat it up, it glues itself.
That's the one. And we've got this one.
Right, I've just randomly chopped bits, so whether they're long enough or not long enough, I don't know.
Well, as long as they are... okay. It's all right. Oh, wait a moment.
We're going to have to unlink all this lot.
Yeah.
We're going to have to pull all the cables out and everything like that. So to do that, it's...
Well, wait a minute. First thing I've got to do
is you pull the side pod off. Watch out, there's stuff under that towel. Side pod off. Pod off. The other way up, please.
Ow.
Right, so we've got to free this cable off right out here so we can get to it. And if I remember, it's all looped around there, cable tied. So you have to cut the cable tie, pull it all out, it'll come out to here somewhere, and re-cable tie and poke it all back in. So we do that and let you know how we get on.
It is now.
Alright, so all we've done is cut the cable tie from here, because what this is, this lead is doubled up and backed up on itself, but what it is, it's doubled up back on itself with a cable tie. So you've got to sort of straighten it out, poke it back through the frame, pull it out to give you all the lead possible that you need. And there you go, that's the lead out. So then we're going to heat shrink that up, and then we're going to poke it all back in. Okay, are you happy? Oh, we've lost the bloody widget off the end, which doesn't help. It could have gone anywhere, but we'll find something. Probably dropped on the floor.
Okay. The first thing we've got to do
Yep.
is put the conventional heat shrink on it. If you can, aim for a very, very slight overlap at the end.
Yeah. Do we want to cloth all this up?
Oh,
Probably, yeah. Sorry, jumping the gun, aren't we? Holding it. Yeah. Nick the fire blanket somewhere, we'll poke a hole in it. Right, okay, we're good. Gently, catch your monkey. Don't set anything on fire here when you do this, if you do this. It's a bit scary, pointing a great big heat gun
at a fuel tank.
at a brand new bike.
It's probably not the smartest thing to do, but on the other hand, it does work.
Now obviously, we're using the glued one because this points down. We don't want it filling up with water. So the glue stuff is pretty expensive, so you wouldn't want to use the whole length in glue, just in case you need to get it off. So what did we do with the glue bit? Probably got blown away in the wind, so we'll have to go hunting for it. There's a tiny overlap on the end of the plug, which will hold it in position. You can go overboard if you wish, because then you just got to cut it back with a scalpel blade, but I won't touch a scalpel blade. As you can see, we've abandoned with the gloves, don't know why. The trouble is, you get a metre length of this stuff. I don't know if you can get it on eBay, but it's 3:1 shrink. And if it comes in a metre length and you balls it up, all you do is cut it off and start again. Right, here is a tip for you. I just thought I'd edit this in while Jeff's taking a quick phone call. Is when you do heat shrink, is get really nice, flat, smooth cuts. Because if you have a little raggy, or it's a little split, or it's not nice, flat, clean cut, when it shrinks, they have a habit of splitting, or they shrink at a weird angle, at a weird rate. So try and get it nice, flat top if you can. You can go down to a rounded curve to it, but not harsh corners. I know that's a harsh corners, but it doesn't shrink up like that. It will shrink up like this, so it ends up round. Yeah, so give it a nice cut to it, no flaky bits or anything like that, and you should be good.